Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld, and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So it's been a little while since I've done much of anything, and I figured since, well, kind of between holidays at this point, it's a pretty tumultuous time of year. So instead of doing anything particularly taxing, I was going to take a day and I was going to kind of do things a little by ear. That having been said, I am going back to Guild Wars 2 and I am still going through the End of Dragons expansion, so I figure I can get some more progress done in that and you just see where the evening takes us. So with very little to go in the way of exposition at that point, I suppose I can get to the game proper and we can see what shakes loose. Because I believe at this point, well, we're still in the middle of doing our investigations. Of course, now the game decides not to show sound. I think I actually have to do some fiddling with that. I say that and then probably immediately get some sound. Okay, well, at least it's showing up. It's just really quiet in this area, and now I can fix that. Also just happened to be that the music decided to just kind of cut out right as I was switching over. Fun. All right. So looking at the map, there's still a few places to find. I could work towards finishing out the map of Seitung Province, which, I mean, Lord knows, it's not a bad idea to get map completion. Especially considering there's, what, 5 more? There's 5 more hero challenges to find? Good God. Honestly, that sounds kind of tempting. Also, apparently I'm eventually going to be getting Jade Tech, which is going to be interesting to see. This is one I already got, right? Does not do that? Cleanse this, pants grab. Alright. This is also the character that can fish. I need to get my other characters able to fish at this point, too. I've been tempted to just kind of say, you know what, screw it. Throw another character at this just so I can get fishing capability and use it. I don't know, might happen. Land and up I go. Land and up I go. Is it slightly frustrating that you had to land in order to keep going up? Kind of. Is it that big a deal? Not really. There's enough verticality on the map to kind of get where you need to go eventually. So that's how I see it. Pretty. That's the Daigo Award, right? Map. Can you unfuzz? There we go. Unfuzzed. Kaiju Plains. Aether Blades. Right. You're my main problem here.
That's a combo.
Have this. A Grenadier. Sit down.
That's good.
Thank you. Zip lines. I don't think I can use these. No, I need Jade Tech. Which will come later. As I understand it. There's a hero challenge up here. What is this hero challenge? Bell Shrine. Old Bell Shrine. I'd like to land. Hey! Look at that. Okay. Old Bell Shrine. Voice echoes in your head. Hero of a new age, show me how much you've grown since you left your home. Oh boy. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, this is bad. Oh, thank you. Stop. 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 Oh,
That's good.
that looks bad. No, thank you.
Still rising.
Huh. Interestingly, I might actually be able to solo this. What happened? Was that actually an elite, or was it just named an elite? I'm curious. I am honestly curious about that, because I don't remember being able to solo elites. So, oh, fang deer. That's cute. Huh. That's unusual. A vicious Oni has emerged from the shadows. I bet. There's also, what, a spider hatchery? Oh, a hatchling. Ew. Just stay there. Please. Jade Tech. Ooh. Oh, no thank you. Anything else up here? There's a couple of mining points for what it's worth. That's a launch pad. Boing! Nice distance. Uh-oh. No, thank you. Well, there's a point of interest down there. There's more map in this direction. By all means. The North Peninsula. That's a point of... or not a point of interest. That's a mastery point. I will take that. Always need those. I was actually spending some time over the past few days revisiting old stuff with a different character. And I've been getting kind of close to mastery condition on Living World Season 1 and Season 2. One of the unfortunate but not terribly bad points is that in order to get the mastery for Living World Season 1, I need to do some fractals. Which, I mean, I have ways of doing that. Lord knows I can just do them, but I'd rather not chance my run-ins with nasty randos. I'd rather, you know, play fractals with people I'm more familiar with. That having been said, I would very much be the weak link in this whole situation to begin with, so considering I don't really have a lot of those mechanics memorized, and fractals kind of take those mechanics and oftentimes at least somewhat boost the difficulty, if not ratchet them up a fair bit. Like, fractals are not meant to be soloed. Then again, a large portion of this game is not meant to be soloed, but we still do it. There is just an eventual face bashing that you do in order to make things work. Oh. That's pretty. Vistas are fun. North Peninsula. Still a couple of points of interest north of me. Kaiju Lagoon. That is a docks waypoint. That is a hero point. I'm fairly certain these are, yeah, earning 10 hero points apiece. Chinota Shore. Huh. imagine that this is a section of the map that I can get into. It's just north of the monastery. Xingjiang Monastery. God. Thinking about the sheer amount of history that I have of this place. In the meantime, though, let's head north. I hear angry things, and I don't like it. Unchained. Ooh, that's light power. That's an interesting lighthouse. Huh. Veteran Unchained. The Unchained... Yeah. It would make sense to me that the Unchained are basically the zombies. Excuse me? Tropical birds. Aether Blades are currently taking a break to strategize. Sounds right. This is a broken down Aether Blade ship. Eastern Aether Blade crash site. That's a portal. Why is there a portal in the middle of the water? Uh-oh. Can I land here? I can. Better believe I'll exploit that. Community's place of power. Ta-da! I will take that.
How about you?
Jade tech chest. Can I open you? Nope, can't. But a tech charge. Interesting. Okay, well if that's the case, then where else about should I head? I'm curious about that portal. But I'm also concerned about that portal. Why are you there? What are you? Why are you? New Kaineng City. Oh. Well, that's an interesting way to do a world transition.
Hatch has been a little lackluster, huh?
Something has them spooked.
Probably.
Huh.
You've been a lot angrier than usual.
So in theory, you can just kind of fly out to New Kaineng. Nifty, but ultimately a little weird. Also, I should not be here this early. Oh, that's pretty. God, I love the jade designs. I loved them back in Factions, and I love them now. They're just really pretty. And they're literally just like excavating giant fuck off blocks of jade. Trilai.
But the civilian reports tell another story.
Cloth synthesizer. Interesting. I also have to remember their waypoints are different than ours. Because their entire tech tree is like not based on Asura tech. From what I understand. Aha. That's probably the portal back to Xingjia. Or Saitung province, rather. Huh. And where does this drop me off? Right at the docks? Yeah. Okay. Just drops me off right at Haiju docks. Nifty. Not what I was expecting in the least, but nifty. Oh. They did not like me jumping on that. Okay. Oh, leave me alone. It's not like I'm doing anything dangerous. Mostly. Anything here? I don't think so. Hold on. There's a couple of things in Haiju Plains. And then there's the hero point. Those mines? Excuse me. Offshore fish. I do have to get the skiff ability soon, too. I think that's part of what's kept me from bringing other characters into this just yet. Ta-da! The aristocrats. Oh. Haiju Hatchery. It's a hero. Oh no, don't tell me it's an underwater combat. Oh, please don't be an underwater combat. Thank God. Beneath the fish nursery, you sense new life slumbering and stirring around you. I suppose the hatchery would be beneficial, wouldn't it? Oh. There appears to be a hole in the wall, though. What are they hatching? Those are rather large fish eggs, I would surmise. I bet there's an NPC that talks about what they're hatching here. Maybe. Anybody to talk to here? Bubbles the Megalodon, or the Megalodon. Huh. Conservationist on. You don't have anything to say, though. Fisherman, an aristocrat. You don't have anything to say either. Historic plaque. That might have something to say. Named after the Luxon hero Gui Lo, who protected the siege turtle nests during the War of Marigold in 916 CC. This plaque was placed by the Ministry of Archives to improve education efforts following the collapse of the Ministry of Purity. Gui Lo protected the siege turtle. Oh, siege turtle eggs. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. That's nifty. See, I like world stuff like that. And I kind of wish that I was better at, like, keeping it all straight in my head, because Lord knows Daemonum could use with some sprucing up like that. Like, I have ideas in my head, I just don't tell people about them because I'm afraid of boring them to death. You know how it is. You have something that you are personally excited about, but, you know. Time and place and all that. Or, wait a minute. I could go back to the Haiju Plains point of interests. Should probably do that if I'm going to go for map completion quick. Or some definition of quick.
Let's have some fun.
Whee! That's a launch pad. This is the northern crash sites. There's the other one. What is this? Aetherblade Refuge. Aetherblade shouldn't have refuge anywhere here, but they do. Because they didn't The people were not aware of the fact that Aether Blades are kind of villains. So I suppose it's really a matter of perspective, isn't it? That having been said, they've done nasty things to us at the very least. Including shooting our dear dragon. How dare they? Assist locals by repairing boats, rescuing village, cleaning debris, beating up riffraff, and donating Shinoda Blackfins to Hall Director Suhi. Beating up ruffians, you say? Better not talk. Pop the locals.
Down.
Uh-huh. That sound effect is strikingly accurate for a flame of that nature. Haunted Aetherblade? Mistlost Comrade. Oh, wait, I get it. Oh, that's interesting. And kind of terrifying, actually. The Aetherblade spent so much time in the mist after what happened to them in the earlier living worlds that their dead companions possessed them. Right. Because they were, you know, fucking around with the mists to repair their ships to get back out. Which has its own wonderful list of fuckery afoot. Here, have this. I forgot how I forgot just how messed up these guys were, and like only partially by choice. These guys are actually messed up by a lot of circumstance. Of course, one might say, "Oh, look, it's the consequences of mine own actions," but hey. I've already judged them pretty harshly for a day, methinks. Big Jade Tower. Pretty. What is this tower? I would gather that it is Ministry of Security. Huh. Is this the Ministry of Security Tower? Suzhou Hall. Zhetung Province. Oh yeah, last I checked, we were supposed to... We're meeting up with Casimir and Daigo Ward to do the bureaucracy thing. Because that's apparently a thing with Zhetung Province, or Zhetung Province and Kantha in general. They really like their bureaucracy now. They're very partial to their lists and protocols. Dare I say, enough to make an Asura blush. Then again, the Asura have the inquest, so there is that. Who needs protocol when I have results? Thank you, Inquest. That is another piece of that puzzle done. Jaya Bluffs. That actually takes me back a little bit. Point of interest to the north, point of interest to the south. Is there, I don't think there's map uncovering to do up there, though. Start to the north. Tengu Alpine Camp. Ooh. Oh, the group of Tengu. That's cool. Not... Are they Kuromi? No, Sensali. Gotcha. Hmm. Well then, continuing the map quest. For her. White Tiger. Byakko, is that you? Sensali Shrine. Hmm. Who dat? That's a spring. Hmm. Well then. We are back somewhere. Around the bend is Xingye Monastery. And there's points of interest and hero points here. So, let's get to that. Whee! That's an elite.
To kill. Ash! Iron Legion! Put your bets into it!
My breath.
Come on. That didn't go quite to plan. Unfortunately, I cannot make good my escape, so I'm just gonna die here. Closest Xingye Monastery, I think. Seems like it. There's a hero point there. Should consider doing that. I just head directly east. Yep. Village Overlook. The community with place of power? Yes. Hero challenge complete. How many hero points do I have at this point? 458. So if I got another 50... if I got another 50, that is to say I got the 2 here and then got more elsewhere, I would be able to just kind of max out all of my hero point expenditures. Whoops. I suppose, given that I'm running this character through every expansion, not entirely surprising to say that that would happen, is it? Imperial Overlook. The Bell Passage. This should, yeah, does. Come on.
Strong.
Hey, welcome on in, sis. Hope the evening finds you well. I'm taking on a monster that I probably shouldn't be taking on solo, but I'm trying it.
Black Legion, see it done.
This might actually work out in my favor, too. Never hurts to try. And, well, I mean, never hurts me, but it certainly hurts the character when he keels over dead. Our first day of work to get together today. Nice. That's great to have one's own office. I remember that day. I remember that time frame for like a month. Of course, that's a different saga of life. Now I just have, well, work from home. I cannot fish from that spot. I cannot fish from that spot either. Ooh, a chest. I need a skiff. But I don't get that until later. Frustrating. I liked working from home. It was definitely nice to see people again. I could understand that. I admit it was fun being able to sit in like a cluster of cubes with a bunch of fellow programmers. Especially, you know, the ones I liked to talk to. And our supervisor knew it, so they explicitly sat us next to each other. Pretty sure that can't. Yeah, I cannot fish while mounted. That sucks. Let's buy your skiff to collect this. Consarn it. You know, they give me all this flashy stuff and they don't give me the ability to do anything with it. It's frustrating. Let me play, dang it. That's where you put the black pins, if I remember correctly. I cannot reach that, can I? No. That's not gonna help any. Let's see what happens. Give me the fish. Seitung Province Fisher gives me Bluefin Trevally. Huh. Did you get Mom signed up on here? I did not. Because every time I try, nothing comes of it. I don't even think it's necessarily stubborn so much as she just, like, doesn't want to do it, but then doesn't want to say that out loud, I guess. Yeah. Unfortunate, but true. It'd be nice to see her on here, but I don't know. She watches TV and plays games on her phone. Yeah. Lord knows she spent, you know, 18 years of me playing the same song on the TV. So I'm sure she probably considers this to be more of that, which, fair to a degree. But like, she also grew up with, you know, Mario. If you want to talk about, if you want to talk about repetitive music, she started with Mario. She's so fear game. I mean, honestly, I think if she'd kept up with it, she'd be perfectly fine with it, but given situations and how things just kind of fall into place like that, it's not exactly a new song and dance. Just relaxing after a long day. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's really, you know, all there is to it. Like, I, as a performer, am doing this because I want to perform. People that are viewing because they want to view. And like, if they're curious enough, they'll ask questions or have conversations. It is what it is. And you get to see me. Yeah. That's a benefit for a particular group of people. Oh, what fresh map hell do I have left? Well, there's the south section here that I haven't looked at. I have to finish out 2 hearts? Which I have yet to do. This one I finished. But it's an Eternal, so you can just keep redoing it. Where's the other heart? I know there's one over this way that I've yet to finish out. It's the last heart down here? Might be. There's one hero challenge left to do. Might be down in that direction. And there's a handful of points of interest I've yet to do. Oh wow, there's 3 right now on the map. Hurricane offline. Yeah. Probably. He might either be asleep at present or off doing something else. Nice load-in game. Haven't been on forever, so he's been on. I missed. I mean, yeah. All sorts of streamers have their own schedules and such. But almost didn't save myself there. That would have been funny. Where are these other...
We don't have cats that look like you in Canada.
I'd prefer if you didn't refer to us as cats.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I like cats.
That's nice.
Of course, it's an aristocrat stuffing their foot down their throat. Yeah, don't call Char cats. They are not cats, strictly speaking. mean, char are char. It is what they are. I'd go around the mountain, I believe. Reminds me some of WoW. And yeah, there's certainly some analogs to pull. I suppose, I mean, this would be kind of reminiscent of Pandera. Or the Pandarans, considering, you know, their whole tie to Eastern mythos. But yes, in this world, it is known as the Kingdom of Cantha, or not the Kingdom, the Empire of Cantha. I don't recall. Well, yeah, presently under the control of Empress Een. That much I remember, at the very least. A long time ago, Cantha was open to visitors from our character's mainland, Tyria. But, after what happened in, Guild Wars factions, Cantha closed off their shores. This is the first time in 200 years that anybody from outside of Cantha has been able to land here. The people have not necessarily been taking it very well. Oh, that's the problem. I'm probably taking on more than I can chew here. Probably just run away. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I'm not finishing this fight in 11 minutes on my own.
Take that!
Oh, hey, there's another player joining me. That's cool.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Problem. Oh, narrowly avoided. Here, have some friends. One of the fun things about this class is that I have a bunch of spirits that can just drop on an enemy. No, I do not want your lasers. Ooh, bad. Are you a sharpshooter? Huh. You are. Here, I'm a friend
Black
again.
Legion, see it done.
That fits good.
Oh,
Ow.
coward! He's hiding in the spirit world. You can't hit him from here. We'll have to go in there and get him. Here, I'll open a path, but hurry!
Welcome to the spirit world.
We?
Huh? You should have
A little bit.
shot at him now. While you're in there, you might want to absorb that spirit energy. It'll give you some extra.
Collect energy to amplify your damage to tie someone's defiance. Oh, is that what this is? Yes, that's what this is. Cool. I'll have these, thank you.
Spirits now. You take care of Jason. I'll keep the spirits away from him.
Oh Lord. I'm surrounded by pain. And somehow avoiding all of it.
Oh, thank you.
Here, have this. Ow. Nope. Well, interestingly enough, we got him down to halfway. That's cool.
Say something. Let the spirits go. You don't have to do it like this. I can
thank
teach
you.
Please, teach me your ways. Oh, great master of rituals. Bestow your wisdom upon me.
I sense sarcasm.
Trying to help you. Your problem is you think you know everything.
Ah, there she is. Sounding more like Mom every day.
Dear Lord. I see we're in the middle of a family spat.
You're so talented, Q. That why you're here? Needed someone else to fawn over you?
Please move past this. I'm sorry, Mom. That doesn't excuse this crap, you know?
I'm
Sounds like us.
So of course you
I like to think we don't get into spats like this, at least.
And force them to fight for you. Any asshole can master that.
Wow, actually, come to think of it, kind of surprised they used that line.
Kill rising.
We did hear the one-leg mom. I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah.
time for a revolution.
Ooh. Oh, the. Let's go hog wild. Oh, that sucks. Very suddenly, my HP decided to vanish. Thanks, Kyung. Back roll the victory. Alright, let's get back to our ranged weapons. Looks like I can't be trusted with melee.
Ordnance incoming.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Ow.
Ash Legion falling.
Oh, buddy. Come on, Kasson. Almost done. Almost
I know
done.
you two didn't exactly get along, but I think Mom was right. You're too stubborn to ever be great.
Well, when I'm finished with you, you two can do some catching up. And let her know I did just fine without her.
Tell her yourself.
So it'd be a perfect time for a spirit to show up. But hey, there's that done at least. Their mom sounds fun. I mean, yeah.
Nice gear.
Something tells me that there's something deeper there. All right. So I've got 3 points of interest, or 38, 39, 40, 41. Yeah. So 3 more points of interest to find, 1 more hero challenge, 1 more heart. I'm thinking I may want to head east. Trauma, who doesn't run on it? You know, they say America runs on Duncan. I disagree. I believe America runs on trauma. That just doesn't market as well. Also, I'm not sure anybody would buy trauma donuts. Sorry. Just imagining the marketability of that. Hey everybody, I'm home. I got trauma on the way back. Be some interesting shapes. I got that. Got that going for him. Back from work, I brought trauma with me. Oh god. Walking into the office Monday morning. Hey everybody, I brought trauma. I'm giving this concept way too much thought, aren't I? May as well say it out loud. Oh god. Oh jeez. Well, I found the other heart. Demonstrate your fishing skills to village fishermen.
Running around looking worried? Fishing.
Fishing.
And annual? Oh,
Ooh,
that's the
Jorkish.
Ministry of the Interior. I've been running this tournament for 67
Yes.
years. But those bigwigs only just started recognizing it. Some crap about safety protocols. Anywho.
Eh.
Think you've got what it takes to dethrone me as a fishmaster?
Apparently not, considering.
Sign up for my contest.
Oh, hey, there's a level up I can do, actually. Do that in a second. Oops, that's a problem.
Any fool can fish for fun. Pros fish for glory. Show off your skills. Enter my competition.
Hey, I caught it. Corvina. Click here. Angler sense. Thank you. Fishing on a full tank. Bonus 100% to fishing power while nourished.
Fool can fish for fun. Pros fish for glory.
Which gives you a reason to eat food.
Your skills.
Mastercaster.
Competition.
Ooh. Local legend. Fishmongers and fishing merchants around Cantha now offer you exclusive selections. Cool. I also love that fishing is just a thing they give you.
Oh, it's time to get fishing. Everyone steady yourselves. And start.
Back your fish. Oh my god. This is a wily one. Gotcha. Cherry salmon. So, earn fisherman's respect by catching fish, fishing at hotspots, donating Daijun blackfin catches to fisherman Benyo, and defending the village from Naga. Well, I can't fish any of the rare spots because I don't have a skiff. As annoying as that is. But I can fish the shore fish. Ooh. I'll take that. Chest of fish. Fish, fish, and more fish. I want to think that. Did they tell me Skiff piloting. Shinoda Shore Renown Heart. In Saitun Province. Wait. Shinoda Shore. This is Eastern Wilds. Shinoda Shore is over here. So if I finish this heart, I can get skiff piloting. That sounds like a good idea, honestly. God, the closest waypoint is what? Xingjiang Monastery? Yeah, it's something. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Chest of fish. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that until I get skiff mastery. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So this should get it. This should be getting close to. Boing. This is Shinoda Shore. Sit down.
Urge to kill rising.
You're gonna wind up dead.
Where am I? Good.
That didn't work out, but it did. Oh, that's a lot of damage incoming.
Strong.
This is the problem. Somehow I'm surviving. Oh yeah, actually I forgot about something that's actually really important to this weapon set. Short bow now automatically pierces. That's just a thing that happens with that weapon now. That has connotations. Because if you hit something behind your target, then you pull it into combat too. Right, that's a thing. You have to keep that in mind.
Urge to kill rising.
No, you don't. Oh, that's not a friend. Here, have some heavy ordnance.
You've unwound.
A little bit more. Somewhere in between. Is that a friend? That is a friend.
Strong.
God, that's a fun way to play Mesmer. Oh, my mage's gonna make 4 copies to run NHL at the same time. Hope you find the right one.
That's good.
And down you go. More Aether Blades I take down, the better off I'll be. Just a little more.
Urge to kill rising.
By all means, let's. Hope you like fire, because I'm bringing a lot of it. You don't seem to like fire. That's unfortunate for you.
Freedom must be up. Ash Legion, falling. Blood Legion, see it done.
Good luck trying to take me out. Ta-da!
Oh, my breath.
That feels good.
You about done? Good. All Director Suhi. Speaking of, she's down here, right? Yep, there she is. Hi, have anything for sale? Ah, there you go. Fishing skiff. Either I spend 2 writs of Seitong Province and 700 karma, or 20 Imperial Favor and 700 karma. Which, if I recall correctly... 2 Imperial writs would be 10 favor, or 20 favor. Then it would be more appropriate, I figure, for me... It's on skiff use. Increase skiff use with 20% for 1 hour. Oh. Huh. You can turn karma into favor. This requires what? A writ of New Kining, a writ of Echovald Wilds, and a writ of Dragon's End. Huh. It'd be more economical for me to get the fishing skiff with this. Skiff piloting. Skiffs are a great way to get around to the waters of Tyria. When anchored, they can be used as a platform to fish from. Skiffs can be ridden by up to 5 players. The owner is the pilot, and up to 4 of the party members or squad mates can join as passengers. Unlock the Skiff Mastery line. View the Mastery panel to learn more. Masteries. Skiff piloting, full throttle. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm going to start training that. And also, now that I've done that,
That looks valuable.
chest of fish. Flawless fish fillets. Fantastic fish fillets. Take the essences of luck. Item collection. Ooh, Province Fishers. Okay. Corvina. Item collection achievement. I mean, might as well convert those and store them. Chest of the Canthan Hero. Should be good to continue. Oh. Want to play games when I'm too tired? I can understand that. Brain is touched from training. Yeah, I mean, there are nights where I go to play and just, my brain's just like, nah, you're tired now. That's not what I clicked on. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's what I clicked on. Hey, Wizard's Vault Daily Completionist. Sunken Treasure Hunter. It's Blood in the Water. Living World Season 3. Bitterfrost Frontier. Nerd. Indeed. Welcome on in, Heretic Slim. Hope the evening finds you well. Jesuit Coast Caregiver. This Icebreed Saga. End of Dragons. Wandering Cantha. Which is what? Daily achievements. Oh, so the other things. Gotcha. Daily fractals. Oh boy. Fractals. Alright. Let's see here. I need to look at my wardrobe. Skiffs. I don't want to use that as my skiff, as funny as it would be. Oh, now I need to think about whether or not I want a different skiff float. Ooh. Dreadnought, Dynamics, Crescent can. That's pretty. Jade. Oh. That is definitely a weakness of mine. Indeed. Cat Lady is, in fact, my sister. Garden. That's also pretty. Winged Reverie. Ooh. I like the looks of it. Wolf Raider. That's definitely Norn in design. Trimaran. Shrine Guardian. Oh, Kitsune. Nice. Alchemic. Oh my god. Yeah, I like the garden one too. Xingjie Dragon Boat. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, the floating garden's really pretty. And then, yeah, the alchemic power one is tempting just because unfortunately I don't have that one, so I have to just use the default skiff. So I do have the Festive Iceberg, but I don't want to use that. That's kind of goofy. All right. Summon skiff. Board. Is that the cruising speed of your skiff? Let's skiff faster. If you find a spot you want to stay in, you can drop anchor and walk around on your skiff. There is this I'm curious about. Interact. Ammo on my skiff. Excuse me. Angler sense. Ah, you just actually legitimately float over it. Okay. I wish my siblings supported my content, but on 2ED, though I stream with oh, Tatters. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. There should be fishing spots here, but there aren't. Suppose they're not important anymore. Whoa, buddy. Let's get dangerous. Sucks like not moving to fight with Grammarly. Fair. Very fair. I totally understand. Ah, there they are. Shinoda Blackfins. Good day. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. It's likely to be a pretty quiet night, all things considered. I am technically doing storyline run-throughs, so I do have a thing to do as far as actual progress in the game presently, considering the story is that I actually played this game back when it first came out like 8 years ago, and then I stopped for a long time, and I came back to it, and I thought to myself, okay, how best can I kind of get into how things have changed since I've been away? And one of the things was I never actually played the storyline, so play the storyline. Just got off a 12-hour shift on tier 2 help desk. Oh god, I can imagine help desk on its own is a task. Summon Skiff. Should be able to. CCNA, I'm ready to get in the data center. Nice. I know the CCNA can be pretty tough to get done too. I've heard fun stories about the CCNA. In Satan Harbor. I would need to go a heck of a distance to get over to the Eastern Wilds, which, I mean, that is a heart to do. There's also a mastery point out there. Yeah, let's do this. Something dangerous has been drawn to this area due to overfish. Oh dear. Did other people get me in trouble? I think other people got me in trouble. Looks like other people got me in trouble. Shame. I had to learn how to better pilot this boat. This is my first time with a skiff, though. So I think I should be gentle on myself in that regard. There's the wreckage with the mastery point. What is this? What is this? It's Cisco, but everywhere one? Yeah. It's much like how a lot of people dislike Microsoft, but hey, it's what everybody uses. Ah, heck. Oh, to be honest, you really don't need it to be a data center. Yeah. But a lot of places will be like, well, you don't have that certification. Why don't you have that certification? Because it costs an arm and a leg and honestly is more difficult than it has any right to be. From what I've heard, the CCNA test is a lot like the Elite Four exam from the Pokemon anime. What is this Pokemon? It's a Jigglypuff seen from above.
That's
like, really?
how it's done.
There's some questions in that test that are overwrought. Though I can say the same of like Microsoft Server Specialist. Microsoft Server Specialist exams are stupid. There's a bunch of folks that are like, oh, they're trying to get you with the gotchas. They don't need to get you with the gotchas. The practice is going to get you with the gotchas. Can I fish? No, I'm not going to get this fish. This fish is moving too fast. Moving faster than I can move my my lure, actually. Come on. I actually caught it. Told my boss I'm not getting my Juniper certs. It's a cool platform, but why? It's not going to get me anywhere. Fair. I mean, it sounds to me like the analog and programming would probably be something along the lines of learning how to code Ruby on Rails. It's like, sure, it's cool, but if I'm not going to be a web dev, why do it? Also, hell, the place that I work doesn't do Ruby on Rails. Come to think of it. The place I work does JavaScript and JSON related stuff. Stop being cheeky, fish. Aha. Also, I'm not a web dev, so suppose that's burying the lead a little bit, isn't it? I'm not a web dev. I'm an app dev. Oh god. Oh lord. Run away. I'd like to help. There we go. Champion Naga Tide Priest. You're just gonna keep trying until you get that thing, aren't you? Oh boy. No. Not gonna be in that damage square, thank you. Nice, just a network junkie. Fair. Very fair. And thank you, Automod, for being so on the ball, I say with all due sarcasm. That's a bubble. I'd like to not be pally bubbled, thank you. That's a lot of Naga. Die, heretics. Be gone. Oh, they'll be back. Oh, sorry. Sorry, force of habit. That's fishing. That's okay. I knew I set up hotkeys to do it. I just didn't remember what the hotkeys were. So if I really wanted to. This is dumb, but hey, it's here. So I'm gonna do it. From what I've heard, fishing is actually a really good way to get gold in the game presently. Depending on how good you are at it. Just kind of part of parcel why I'm working on it a little bit here. Once I get further into it, I'm gonna have to talk with Goob and see what they mention about like how to get into it properly. Because from what I understand, it's like you fish up the rare fish and sell them, and they sell for a lot of money. I suppose that's kind of the trick for these faster fish, isn't it? Have to determine where they're going to be. Keep your bobber ready. That tracks. So we're almost done. That's a big tuna. Which is a good way to get protein and other stuff that helps with muscle gain and weight loss. And tasty. Well, you know, that's true. Fish is a good source of protein. I I can absolutely dig into salmon pretty well. Ironically, I think one of the more interesting fish that I've had is swordfish, which, from what I understand, is actually one of the less healthy fishes. But it's interesting. Hey, Cracks, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I will also say that, like, a lot of my fish consumption comes from, like, sushi, which is kind of ironic considering I live in a landlocked state. But hey, that just means it's not as quality as it would be on a coast. Hey. Too bad salmon's full of potassium. Ah. Yeah, I could see that causing an issue, unfortunately. Alright, how are things going for me? They're going pretty decent. I figured it's been a little while since I actually streamed, so I would go ahead and do something for the evening. Probably gonna try to do a couple more unusual streams, unscheduled stuff, just because well, yeah, stuck in the middle of the night. Yeah, it is a thing. But as for like the plans, considering Monday is another holiday, I didn't want to like tie down my friends in some more voice acting stuff if they were going to be doing something for their holiday. So I think Monday I might just do more Guild Wars, just because I can. I don't know, it's probably going to be, you know, play by ear, play by feel, what I want to do that day, and do it. Posh check, by all means. Thank you for that. D-Shrimp. Of course, it's probably not going to last very long because shrimp is my typical pose. Irish badge, mixed bait pouch. Right. You know, having things on your fishing line would actually help, wouldn't it? That makes sense. Still. Oh, what have I got as far as fish? Lots. That's what I've got. I've got lots. Posit things.
Any fool can fish for fun. Pros fish for glory. Show off your skills. Enter my competition.
Start cleaning the fish. Boobs do not help with shrimping, but I love having. Fair. Fair point. Okay. I think I might actually see where the value starts coming, because like the different fish fillets probably are like really good. Oh, what's the two types that they've got in the... How are they selling fish otherwise? This is probably more a Goob question. I should consider that at some point. But I'm pretty sure the smaller fish are not as good. A fish in the filter. Alright, let's consider finishing off the map completion here. Still got a little bit left to do. At some point I have to get my hands on Jade Tech. That's going to be fun.
We've been getting attacked by Naga. You don't want to fish here just for sport.
Oh, Lord. Wait, tell me that wasn't Lord Farron. Please tell me Farron isn't causing problems in Cantha. And again, it's Lord Farron. Of course he's causing problems. Wherever he is. Distinct impression. Elite Kappa Mud Stomper? I can try. Oh, You look angry. Oh, hey, I have help. I don't have to solo it. I have help. Got some alacrity because I can. Oh wow, that actually dropped a lot faster than I was expecting. I'll take that. Ta-da! Yes. It's always fun seeing folks join in on things. One of the things I like about Guild Wars, like, you can just have folks jump in and help you at random. It's useful. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, if I'm just like traveling along and see some folks doing something, I'll pop in and help out. I like that not everything requires forethought and foreplanning. You can just kind of show up. That is a mastery insight. By reaching this location, you improve your mastery of Canthan terrain. Have I? Have I really? Then I think the last thing to pick up is this point of interest in that mastery point. I think we're as good as gold. Used to pop up and just dance next to there's losing the, oh god. Gremlin for the win. Takes all sorts. If I got... So, funny story. If I got 30, well, 22 more hero points, I can buy out both the remaining elite specs and be done with it. I've not played this in years. Yeah. And I was kind of going through the story a little earlier, but like back in my college years, I played this when the beta was going on. And then I kind of dropped off for 8 entire years and then came back to it, you know, just recently, within like the last year, basically. So my thought was, since I've never done literally any of the story and actually, you know, paid attention to it, let's do the story. So I started at the base game, went through everything in as close to order as I possibly could, and I'm presently on End of Dragons. So that means I've done all the living worlds, I've done every expansion before this, including the Icebrood Saga. Like, I've been at it for a while. And now I have Secrets of the Obscure to get into after this is done. So, there's that to consider. Indicators cache, wait a minute. They gave me a Black Lion key? Okay. Ooh, a Lamplighter's badge. Oh. Gift of Seitung Province. Combine a Gift of Seitung, Gift of New Kaineng, Gift of Ekvald, and Gift of Dragon's End to create a Gift of Cantha. Black Fleet Bludgeon. Holy crap. That is a beautiful weapon. Too bad I don't use it, but that's beautiful. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't just be running at random, huh? Man. It'd be great if they gave me a weapon I use. It'd also be great if the weapon they gave me to use was better than what I'm presently using, but I don't think it will be because I'm pretty sure I've got Ascended on all of my weapons. So I get the impression that I've kind of got the highest I can get at this point. Alright, game, load in. You can do it. Thank you. Considering I've
As of
mastered
right
this
now,
map.
no one knows where they are. Not even my Trin.
Can we trust
Would
her?
anyone like to guess?
It's my understanding she led these pirates.
That's a good question. We'll be keeping a close eye on her. What I wanted to ask you is, can we trust June?
Her relationship with the Aether Blades is a concerning matter. One she'll have to answer for. But Madame June is not a traitor. Empress Yen is certain of this.
Understood. Well, I have to get a trade deal in front of Minister Ishikawa soon.
Please
Trade
apprise us of any Aether Blade developments.
Of course.
A trade deal? In the middle of our investigation, we're set. I mean, she is the diplomat for Tyria. Suppose it makes sense that she would be handling that sort of element. Oh. All right, Lady Casimir.
So, I guess we're working with my Trin now.
Never thought I'd see the day. Think we can trust her?
What choice do we have? She knows Anka. And for what it's worth, I felt she was sincere back there. She's committed terrible acts. The people of Lion's Arch deserve justice. But
yeah?
It has been 8 years. There's gotta be space for people to change, to grow. We're all learning to be better people, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I just want to say, thank you, Commander. I can tell you're trying to be more diplomatic lately.
Whatever I can do to make your job easy.
Navon.
The ambassador was just updating me on your encounter, or lack thereof, with the Aether Blades.
The one called Anka staged a mutiny.
Yeah.
We just missed them.
You have an intriguing air about you, Commander. You fail continuously, yet it does not seem to impact your morale.
Say it a little blunter, please.
Have been remarked upon. The Empress appreciates all you've tried to do.
I'm not finished yet. Once we get to New Kaineng, we'll deal with the Aether Blades.
We have every faith
Off to
in you.
New Kaineng.
Now, please excuse my brevity, but there are matters here that demand my attention.
Anything I can help with?
I'd focus on getting your transit documents first. Though,
Fair.
should you later have a spare moment, perhaps I'll avail myself of your generosity.
Is that so?
Xinjie is the model of serenity, but it has its issues. Naga raids, purists, and spiritual hauntings, to name a few.
Yeah, if only you guys had a particular group of folks that were well versed in handling spirits or something. Oh wait, you did. You used to. And then they kind of vanished. Oops.
The citizens of Emerald seek independence as the ministries aim to increase their presence.
Really?
I was speaking with a recent Ichabodian transplant and discussed why some oppose these extreme measures.
So Echavald doesn't want to be governed by the ministry. That's an interesting piece of information.
I'm sorry. This floor is only accessible to residents of the Jade Heights complex. If you are looking to purchase a new home within our community, please consult our main office.
Are you kidding me? I can't get to my own home right now. You think I'm here to buy a penthouse?
There are currently 0 penthouses available for purchase in our complex.
Wow.
I apologize for any inconvenience.
I see some growing pains. New event nearby. Don't care.
Please take a number from the jar and we will call on you shortly.
Oh no.
Number 9. Serving number 9.
Ugh,
Number
about time.
150.
I've been waiting all morning. I had to complain to your manager.
So sorry. Let me help you process your paperwork and then I'll help you file a customer
What?
complaint.
Oh god, it's the
Number
DMV.
43. Step right up.
I just moved and was told to file a change of address with the Ministry of Transit.
Oh, so sorry. This appears to be the olive green form. The change of address form is more of a lime green or chartreuse.
Please! I've been here for hours!
Oh god.
Number 153, it's your turn. Please step forward.
Oh, 153. I'm here.
Lord help me.
Transit permit to New Kaining? Sure thing. Just fill out this form for me, please.
Pay special attention to fields 3x12 and 53c. Those always trip people up. Right. The travel documents have a number of fields that require filling out. The first of these fields asks for you to enter your name. Sign as Logan Thackeray. Yes. Write in Grand Poobah for your name. Yes. Oh God. Fill in the name as Sykes Millig. The next field on the travel papers asks you to fill out your race. Enter. Huh. No. Human would be race. Tyrion would be nationality. Right in Skrit. Yes. Deep down, we are all Skrit, after all. The last field on the travel papers asks you to declare your purpose for traveling. Saving the world from catastrophic entropy and chaos. Yes.
Thank you. What a beautifully filled out form. It'll take an indeterminate amount of time to process your transit permit. Then you're good to go. Please enjoy the local sights while you wait. Seriously, it might take a while.
Rama, are you still listening in on our calls?
Figure out what to do it yourself.
You really need to use a more secure frequency.
Not willingly.
While I wait for these transit permits to clear, is there anything I can do to repay my debt to Cantha? Navan mentioned she was swamped. Thought I could help.
That's actually... I'll be honest. At this point, we need all the help we can get. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Help out throughout Seitung Province. Rama, are you still listening in on our calls? Not willingly. You really need to get a more secure frequency. Fucking love this area.
This place. But wow, it's so long.
Help Rama by completing events around the island or killing various hostile forces. Oh my God. Well, we just dealt with this game's version of the DMV with about the same amount of success as dealing with the actual DMV. Actually, come to think of it, it's less this game's version of the DMV and more this game's version of like Homeland Security. Homeland Security and Department of Transportation somehow rolled into one. Events? Anybody got some events for me? Aha. Help the sailors deliver their good. Deliver goods to the appropriate recipients.
Hey, you look like you could use some soup. How about a bowl?
That is a siege terminal. Don't know. Oh. Start over there.
I speak in poems. Passes the time while fishing and keeps the mind sharp.
I speak in poems. Passes the time while fishing and keeps the mind sharp. Son of a bitch, that was a haiku. Looking up a catching fish. Get back here. Ta-da! Get back here, fish. Oh my god. Stop. To carry fish, be able to catch friends' fishes. Fish, please. Throw rush. What? Did I catch it? Did I won? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. That didn't work out. I have no idea what I'm doing. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, is that what's happening? Not so fresh anymore, is it? Ah. Ah.
This is pristine. My last order looked like it went through the Jade Sea to get here.
Yeah, that'd be kind of shitty. Help find and return lost toys to the children. Excuse me? By Cormyr, it burns. Stop being invulnerable, you little shit. Huh, weird. I don't think I like these events. Unfortunately. Is there anybody running around the map doing other stuff? Because I need to find progress.
You know that mountain that the magic lady haunts?
What are you talking about?
There's this secret mountain in the sky, and some lady haunts it because she's sad her daughter died.
When you get older, you'll know those stories are made up. Who comes up with this stuff?
Mountain in the sky, you say? Help Sangchul tend the garden. Water plants, pick weeds and fruit. Spray infested plants. Pesticides. Okay. Uh-huh. Water jar? You need watering? Oh. Hey. Hey, Black Queen. Welcome on in. Hope you finds you all. Aha. This appears to be a way to help. How's the holiday? The holiday was pretty good. Got to hang out with some local friends and have a day of it. And now I'm having a day of this. Okay, can you hit the water spot? Thank you. You require watering. As do you. And you. Trying to find an example of what requires pesticides. I don't know for certain. Don't think those do. Weeding. Weeding also helps. Water plants pick weeds and fruits and spray infested. I'm trying to find infested plants and I'm not finding any. Which is the thing. Jar, fill, run. Run like the wind. Also thinking that next Monday might turn into another Guild Wars day. Go. Need more water. I have 7 minutes left in this event. I don't think I'm going to fill it. So that's not infested either. I don't know what counts. Oh, for the love of... There you go. One more. There we go. You know, done a pretty decent job. Ah, pick the hanging fruits. Pick the low-hanging fruits in particular. Compost. There's not a whole lot here. Like, the garden's pretty well taken care of as it stands.
Glad we saved those before the flies got them. Stupid bugs have a bigger sweet tooth than I do.
Aha. I know some of the things to look out for. To a degree. There's the pesticide. I already watered what seems to be everything I can water. Well, that weed keeps coming back. Suppose I can just keep getting rid of that. Not enough to get things done in time, though. Potatoes, flax. What? Why? Oh. I'll take that, I guess. Yeah, I can't really find anything else to handle here.
That's good.
Yeah, this isn't gonna finish. think of the rabbit does anything. Oh. No. Well then, fine.
I guess you made a tiny dent in it. And I do mean tiny. Yeah, good help's hard to come by.
No good deed, as they say. Alright. Onwards to the next thing. The next thing is apparently something happening over here. Tai Young.
Fast delivery? No, it's soft delivery.
Yep, I'm gonna pop over there and do that one.
I knew it would be tough to visit this place, but wow.
Ash Legion, fall in!
Too many people fall over dead before I do. Oh, there's one. 2, 3-ish.
Kill rising.
Block this. Oh, jeez.
In bad shape here.
Yeah, there goes that. Time to explode. Thank you.
Wrong. Urge to kill rising.
Nice try. Well, it's a lot of pain.
Strong.
No, you don't.
Urge to kill rising.
This is the potential to be a problem.
Strong. Take that. Ash Legion, fall in.
They just kind of keep getting a bunch of these things in, huh?
That feels good.
Urge to kill rising.
I need healing.
Well, one way or another, I'm getting that writ of transit.
Back me up.
Good.
Ow. My breath.
You back off.
Urge to kill rising.
That feels good.
You.
Urge to kill rising.
Oops. Hang on.
That feels good.
Back me up.
Ow.
Bring the thunder.
I'd like to not eat grenade, thank you.
Eat my dust.
Hey, Commander. Pulled a few strings with a buddy of mine at the MOT. Your transit paperwork is approved. You're a truthful, upstanding visitor of Cantha. Some people lie because they think it's funny.
Well, on the upside, I helped with that and got the progress that I needed to continue. So let's continue.
I'm sorry. This floor is only accessible to residents of the Jade Heights complex.
I'm approved to travel. When's the next transport to New Kyning?
Transports are booked months in advance, Commander.
The best bet is to sail yourself. Or maybe you could ride your Elder Dragon.
I'll stick to the boat, thanks.
Oh, every step of this process is turning into a bureaucratic nightmare. Oh, this is so very familiar. Well, thankfully I have my own skiff. Here's hoping they'll let me use it. Still, suppose we'll see how it goes. Shinoda Shore team. Yay. So y'all are dealing with looting here too. those are some electric. Oh. Oh, God, that's evil. Rather not talk.
Gorik, I have a boat and travel permits. Ready to head to New Kaineng?
We're waiting on you, Commander. I hitched a ride in Jory's fishing boat.
How'd you get your permit so quickly?
Oh, I was in and out of the Ministry of Transit in 5 minutes. Very friendly clerk.
MOT wait times are pretty much a crapshoot. Commander, I'll meet you on the docks.
Oh, Commander. Navon would like to hitch a ride with you.
She doesn't have her own transportation?
I don't have all the details, but it'd be a really big help. For diplomacy.
Okay, Ambassador Meade. For diplomacy.
For diplomacy. Pick up Navon. Oh, Lord. Why am I suddenly nervous? Pretty. Chancellor Navon. Oh, Chancellor Navon.
Commander, last-minute business in Kaineng, and as we said, transports are booked months in advance. Thank you for being so accommodating.
Of course.
Happy to help. I don't mind the company.
Chancellor Navon. Sail to New Kaineng.
Are you comfortable, Navon?
Very comfortable. I like to be close to the water. It's, inspiring. Your friend, the Elder Dragon. What is she like? Wise and timeless? Filled with sage advice and deep thoughts.
Aurene? She's more like us than you might expect. She feels happiness and sadness. She feels loneliness and kinship. Though it's true that she's always trying to bear the weight of the whole world.
Sounds a lot like you, Commander.
That's probably why she chose me as her champion.
This is nice. Wish I could stay on the sea forever.
Me too. Should I change course? Take us to the unending ocean?
Maybe another time. But, feel free to take the scenic route.
It's certainly what I'm doing presently. Sail into Kaineng Harbor. Whoa. Don't forget my trim. The scenic route. The scenic route, Kaineng Docks. Sail into Kaineng Harbor. I think we can go slightly slower into the harbor.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Got to see a part of this earlier.
The Titan disaster. New Kaineng blossomed.
Whoa. Apparently.
Hey, Commander! You can dock over here.
Oh, could you not? With the yelling, or the talking, or the breathing.
So I see Mai Trin doesn't have her sea legs, which is ironic considering she's a pirate. So I don't have my boating legs considering I'm trying to hump the dock.
Welcome to New Kaining, Commander.
Indeed.
This is incredible.
Well, you'll get plenty of opportunities to explore. But right now, we're on the clock. June
Is
has
that
a jade
so?
processing site nearby. Gork's there now, checking for any sign of the Aether Blades.
I'll leave you all to your business. Good luck with the Sky Pirates. Well, thank you for the ride, Commander.
Still trying to tune out those voices from the mists?
It's not the voices. It's the grog.
We should probably get you something to eat before we have to put you in front of people.
Really? Should I prepare a filet mignon for the prisoner?
That sounds swell.
I'm sure we can find something.
Yeah, sure can find some natto.
Well, I saw a noodle stand on the docks.
The greasier the better.
Let's move, Mai. And if you try anything funny, you'll be fiend food.
Aye, aye.
Man, Marjorie is not fucking around. Accompany Marjorie and Mai to the noodle stand. I'm moving slower than usual.
So.
So.
Kaining is really something. I remember when I first saw...
Don't make small talk, Mai. That demented mass murderer in your head almost killed me once.
Yeah. Fair point. But you survived, right? And I wasn't even there for that.
You worked for her. And there's plenty of blood on your hands, too. Captain Ashford comes to mind.
Who?
Captain Theo Ashford.
Oh, shit.
He had a husband and a kid. You assassinated him for his seat on the Captain's Council.
Oh, right.
Dragon Bash.
Captain's Council.
So it's coming back to you.
Look, I'm sorry about Theo Ashland, okay?
Ashford.
Ashford.
Ashford. And I'm sorry about what happened to you. And everyone in Lion's Arch. I'm not the same person. Scarlet made me feel like a part of something bigger. I was...
Just following orders? Contrition won't bring back the dead, Mai.
What should I do then? Should I self-flagellate until I die? What do you want from me, Delacroix?
I want you to get out of my face.
I can understand the sentiment, but at the end of the day, like, Mai's got a point too. Greetings! Love to see a fresh face. What might I do for you? My friend here could use some noodles. Your friend? Which? Oh. Balthazar's flaming beard. I can smell the grog even from the sea air. Listen, noodles are good, but if you want to fix her fast, you should order the Kaining Spicy Bowl. The Kaining Spicy Bowl, please. Nice choice. Nothing clears a bad hangover faster. If the stomach can handle it, that is. This one's on the house. Good luck. It's very generous of you. Wait a minute. Is Mai about to die?
It's a hot, pirate-level spice. So good.
Mai, there are people looking at us.
That was exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Gods, if you're done embarrassing us, maybe we can...
Run! Everybody
run! Sounds like trouble.
What is that?
That machine's going haywire.
Let's shut it down
Jade.
before it hurts someone.
Hey,
That
wanna
feels
hand me
good.
my weapons?
Not a chance.
I get the feeling that Mai Trin would actually be quite useful right about here. Yeah. Jade slime. I have no idea what I'm getting achievement-wise. It's too difficult to try and catch. You all right, Marjorie?
Ash Legion, fall in!
June sure knows how to make 'em.
Could have been more
Apparently.
useful if I had my gun.
Why didn't you unleash Miss Briar?
I don't want to hurt anyone. I won't call her until I have her under control.
I see.
Excuse me. Excuse me, trying to get through here. I just...
Yow?
Hi, excuse me. Out of the way, please. Oh. Hello, Mai. Nice blindfold. Really accentuates your look.
Yo. Nice to,
Bald one and
nice to see
Echo
you.
one. Oh, Echo one,
You
Bald
get a
one.
distress signal from
Okay,
the loader bot?
I get it.
I heard people yelling. That generally indicates distress. You all took down a
Everybody
Jade
should
mech
reach over here while loading
by
my experience all the
yourself?
sights and sounds of New Cutting City
It's
docks.
actually
The
pretty
premium
impressive.
tour.
Sorry, we haven't introduced ourselves.
June filled me in. I was helping out a friend of yours before. Gorik? Nice guy. Really likes his bug analogies.
Oh.
Jade tech all over the city's going haywire. They used to be rare, but the rate of failure's gone up this past year. The Jade spiders will suss out any abnormal energy signatures from that mech.
Jade spiders?
Just give him a second. Any moment now.
Is that supposed to happen?
Uh-oh.
Echo 1, Bald 1, fall in line. Deactivation protocol now.
And they're not.
Not deactivating.
All right, backup plan. We smash him to bits.
Delacroix, I need my weapons!
Melandru's mother. Fine, for now.
Melandru's mother. For the love of all things holy.
That feels good. Why is that thing scanning me?
It's a Jade bot. Just let it do its thing. Trust me, we're having a hard time trusting any of these Jade contraptions right now.
Yeah. And you can't even really fault us for that, considering we're presently fighting a thing throwing shipping containers at us. Excuse me.
That's how it's done.
Tracking number completed.
Take that! Freedom must be earned, not given.
So yeah, why is this Jade bot just kind of hanging around?
Thanks for the help.
That, what was it called? Jade bot? Really helped us out there.
Yeah? Well, here you go. You can use mine. In the meantime, I should probably scrap
Jade
these
bot's
guys.
unlocked.
Catch you later.
Personal Jade Tech Assistant that grants you access to unique Jade technologies while providing various enhancements to your abilities. Your Jade Pot's power core can be upgraded. Oops. Learn recipes of crafting research. Ooh. Attach sensory arrays and surface chips to your Jade Bot to gain unique enhancements. You've unlocked the Jade Tech Mastery line. View the Mastery panel to learn more. You can equip new Jade Bot modules at workbenches. Look for the Jade Bot icon on your map to locate them. Jade Bot's gliding booster. Upgrade your Jade Bot to give you an upward boost while ooh. Cool. Multi-charge to carry up to 4 Jade energy charges at a time. To be able to set up a personal waypoint. Cool. Jade Bot Power Core. Perform actions. Power cores are required for J-Bot to perform actions. They're equipped in the J-Bot section of the hero panel. J-Bot masteries unlock higher tier power core recipes that can be purchased from a vendor using crafting research. Energy efficiency. Upgrade your Jade-Bot to gather more energy from Jade Tech batteries. Additionally, your Jade-Bot can absorb energy from zip lines. And upgrade your Jade-Bot to assist you in rallying when you are downed. The skill is not available in PvP, World vs. World, raids, fractals, or strikes. Well, damn. Still, you say there's a new thing to set up. Where is this new thing to set up? Jade-Bot. Aw, look at the little guy. You need a power core. Acquire or purchase a power core to power your Jade-Bot. You're missing modules. Acquire or purchase one, then equip the Jade-Bot workbench. You cannot currently change your modules. Please go to a Jade-Bot workbench. Power core. Let me guess. There's a power core here. Yeah, there is. Tier 1. Okay, that tracks. That makes sense. Deluxe gearbox, some bags of loot, tales of adventure. Used for crafting and purchasing items. Earn daily from each story journal chapter. Deluxe gearbox, J-Bot's mastery. Deluxe J-Bot's mastery track completion story. Mount energy booster. Cool.
What's next?
The scenic route. And a stash of Crimson Skull coins. Just got me a bunch of experience. Almost done training full throttle. Alright, Marjorie. Commander, something on your mind? How are you holding up?
Who, me? I'm just trying to do some serious investigative work here, Commander. Instead, I've spent the better part of today playing babysitter to a shambolic pirate with a debilitating hangover. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
What's your take on my trend?
If I had a copper for every time she's apologized to me today, I don't care if she says she's turned over a new leaf, or if she's ready to make amends. I need to see it. And so far, I haven't seen much of anything.
You've been a little busy closing your eyes to shout at her. Any word from Gorik yet?
Nothing. I think he's being lax on the comms because he knows Rama can tune in. Or he could just be distracted by a neat bug or something. That's equally plausible.
Bye. I think I'm, just about back to my senses. Those noodles hit the spot. Is there something you needed to ask? Are you feeling any better?
After a bowl of Kaineng noodles and winning a robot punching contest, hard not to feel good. Also, getting used to this blindfold. I guess, thanks for that.
I'm still not sure we can trust you, Mai.
Yeah, well, I get it. Done some things I'd rather take back, but hey, you can't. Not in the mists anymore. Cause and effect actually means something. I tried to hide who I was from June, but I think in a lot of ways I was hiding from myself, too. I don't know, I'm just saying, I get it. I wouldn't trust me either.
Tell me about Anka.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. She wasn't always like this, you know. We picked her up after Thalmanova. I saw how smart she was.
That would track.
Would do anything to get the job done. But there were lines she wouldn't cross. By the time we got to the Mists, she'd already seen a lot of her friends die. That can change you, but she changed a lot more. Years in there, you know? When we got back, she was like this.
I see. Experience all the sights and sounds in New Kaineng City Dock. Volunteers needed. The premium tour. Experience something new. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a lot of stuff to look up, isn't it? Attention, are you enthralled by the marvels of Jade Tech? Do you have keen intellect and a burning curiosity about the world? Are you eager to push your nation to be a brighter, more innovative tomorrows? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may be qualified to participate in a paid vocational study with Shunlai Jade. Don't miss the exciting opportunity to work with the latest and greatest innovations in Jade Tech. You've seen what Shunlai Jade can do for you, now let us see what you can do for Shunlai Jade. Volunteer applicants will undergo a comprehensive background check and must sign a non-disclosure agreement stipulating that they will not disclose any proprietary secrets divulged during their time with Shunlai Jade. Applicants must also sign a waiver of liability, releasing Shunlai Jade from any legal claims that may result from injury, death, or dismemberment of applicants. Thank you. There's a lot to take in, isn't there? Laborers, commoners, the premium tour, peasantry, aristocrats, a Jade Tech loader that's not trying to tear my face off. That's a start. Commoners, laborers, peasantry. Full host of folks. Is there anybody labeled angler in the vicinity? Not by the looks of it. That is a big old boat. Aha. Cargo manifests. Cargo manifest for Shunlai Jade, vessel Chiyo Spirit, origin Zendaijun Port, destination New Kaineng Dock, slip 3W. 23 pallets of produce, 12 containers of various sundries, 6 crates of Jade Tech scrap, 6 crates of raw jadeite, 71 assorted religious artifacts, 3 jade mechs recalled, marked for deconstruction, and 7 tons of bamboo. A lot of bamboo. That is a lot of bamboo. Commoners, laborers, peasants, workers. Where's this dispute? Ministry of Archives research log.
Did you renew the fishing permits like I asked you to?
We'll be fine. No one ever asked to see them. It's just a rubbish hoop they make everyone jump through.
Well, let's hope that doesn't come up at my dinner with the Minister of Trade tomorrow.
Yes, let's. Ministry of Archives research log. On the Zaitan disaster, we're just about finished archiving all the names from those lost during the Zaitan disaster. Thousands confirmed dead or missing. So many families broken, lost. It was only 100 years ago. Can you believe that? I've filled piles of journals with stories that I've collected, mostly passed down from parents and grandparents, trying to get the most accurate description of what happened that day. What really happened. Most often, people speak of another wave rising from the bay. They watched it crash into the tsunami before it could completely engulf the coast. The creature that lurked beneath the waves. It's no longer legend, but fact. Despite this, some still deny what happened. They refuse to leave our fate in the hands of beasts. They plead that it was Dwayna who cracked open the sky and struck down the wave with a beam of light. Some say it was Lissa, though those versions of the tale aren't very popular these days. The gods are less relevant now, less needed here. No matter how many ways the story is told, no matter how far we sway from the truth, we were given hope. Stories have that power. Have a point. So that's that. Soiled parchment. Question authority. My friends, my fellow countrymen, for many years now, the Ministry of Security has operated without the oversight required for an agency charged with upholding the law and policing the citizens of our great empire. MinSec wields the power wantonly in discharging their duties, and they prosecute their authority according to their own defined scruples, which the ministry claims are aligned with the will of the people. But I ask you, good people of Cantha, is this your will? Do we not deserve transparency from those who hold the truncheons used to bludgeon us into submission? Is this better than things were when the dread Ministry of Purity ruled the Empire? If these questions plant seeds of thought within your mind, then join us for an informational meeting at the rest of the page has been torn away. Yeah, that sounds about right. What other sights and sounds can we come up with? 2 Canthan citizens discuss the border reopening. A Tengu attempts an unconventional mercantile exchange. There's a host of things you can find in this situation, huh? The trick is actually finding them, because this is a fair bit of real estate to cover. Newspaper clipping. A blade to the gut. Much of the page has been defaced with violent slashes of ink, save for the final paragraph. The chef's special for the week was advertised as a bento box of succulent seared flank steak and plump baby thunder shrimp over ginger rice. What arrived at the table was a slab of burnt kappa flesh topped with chunks of rubber, which tasted as bad as it looked. Editor's note: as a publication, the chef at Nika's Blade has invited the author to revisit the restaurant for a follow-up review. Given that the title of that document was A Blade to the Gut, I'm not sure they want to go back. For multiple reasons. Ah, Tengu.
With borders opening, have you thought about heading north? See where the other Tengu settled?
I don't know. That was never an option before. Do you think we'd have anything in common?
Well... definitely different in appearance. Isn't anything out here? Nope. So there's a book on a lone boat. I've worked on getting this information before. If I really wanted to, I could probably just, like, pop open the wiki on it. I may do that in a moment here. Don't think of it. I'm doing that for other things, so... the name of the achievement is... the Premium Tour. The Premium Tour. Scenic Routes section, the Premium Tour. Pair of anglers describing the proper... okay. 2 Canthan citizens discussing the border reopening. Villager and villager near some jade just to the north of the entrance to the middle docks. Just to the north of the entrance to the middle docks.
Did you ever think we'd live to see Cantha reopen to the world?
Only in my dreams. I've always pictured boarding a massive ship sailing the world.
A Tengu attempts an unconventional mercantile exchange. Next to the exit of the instance, there's no item to pick up. You must listen to the beginning of their conversation. Tengu, near the exit. The instance. Where is the bubble? The bubble is there. The Tengu is there.
New Kaineng law clearly states that merchants must provide a reasonable return policy when the customer is dissatisfied.
Oh dear.
But such laws don't apply to purchases of consumables. That's why they included the
term reasonable.
That is because you cannot easily... 1 second.
Oh dear.
Cannot easily return such consumables the way we can.
Ew.
Why has your face turned that shade?
Excuse me.
You just made it easier for us to return a consumable. The aristocrat is impressed by the commander's fashion choices. Talk with the aristocrat at the end of the southern docks. Oh, why do I have to talk to an aristocrat? This is going to be painful. Aristocrat at the end of the southern... This is the southern docks. I should define an aristocrat. In theory. In practice, however, I'm having difficulty. Oh, there's the diary that I was looking for. To Aya, my beloved, I am a humble fisher and boatswoman. Each day, I work my hands until the calluses have grown so thick that I can barely feel the oar tucked between my fingers. And then there's you, standing on the docks with your hair bound to keep it from billowing in the wind. That day your fiancé chartered me to row the pair of you through the bay for a moonlight ride under the stars. I was captivated. Your beauty, your elegance. And after these past few weeks of you chartering me to row you out to the islets just off the coast, where you set up your canvas and paint, the way your eyes take all of me as I push the oar through the waves, the stories you tell me of your life, your childhood, your time at court, your misgivings about your current situation. I may be simple, but I'm no fool. I know you feel the same, and yet, how can you? What can I possibly offer other than the longing looks that we have shared in those moments? Even as I write these words, I'm too afraid to put them in a letter to you. So here they will live, alone in my diary, alone in my thoughts, in my heart, caged. I rejoice at the thought that I will see you again, and yet seeing you also brings with it a pain unlike any. My hidden heart is yours forever, Mako. Well, that was sad. End of the southern docks. There is, in fact, an aristocrat. Oh boy. Stand still, please. Let me get a look at you. Where's my assistant? She simply must get a look at you in this ensemble you're wearing. This is fashion. Where did you buy it? I must know. Not from anywhere around here. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me who your designer is. I must pick their brain. Everything my designers keep bringing me is so tired, so done. This is a revolution. I don't think I can help. Sorry. I'm pretty sure the stuff that I'm wearing is, from the jungle? Just saying. An aristocrat welcomes the commander to New Kaineng. Oh boy. Talk to the aristocrat near the entrance to Kaineng City. Oh lord. Why must I talk to aristocracy? Common fisherman makes an unusual bait choice. Should we be worried? We should probably be worried. Commoners. Are you the aristocrat? No, apparently not. Never mind. Outlander, my husband told me a group from Northern Tyria was visiting the country. I hope you're finding a warm welcome in Cantha. We're happy to be here. We're not putting our best face on at the moment. We're being plagued with random outages and brownouts, but if Cantha were a brain, Kaineng would be its pleasure center. Awkward? You have an interest in our current events? Mostly my husband, truthfully. He loves staying in the know, and I love seeing his excitement for it, so I try to spark his interest in it as much as I can. Thank you for speaking with me. Common fisherman makes an unusual bait choice. Talk to the commoner fishing at the end of the middle dock behind the Ministry of Archives research log. Middle dock. Next to this. That would be you. Oh, I haven't seen you around here before. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any mystic clovers, would you, friend? What are the mystic clovers for? Make excellent bait. My uncle swears they caught a leviathan using a dozen mystic clovers. If you have any to spare, I sure would appreciate it. Sorry, I don't. Worker describes their excitement about jade tech. Workers standing by themselves near the diary. Oh, well. Go back to the diary. Which I think is over here. Indeed. You're one of the humans who came in with the Tyrian delegation. Tell me, our jade tech, it's unique, isn't it? Everyone has their own innovations. I see. Well, I'm happy with ours. My cousin Lynn works at one of their substations, and she's always bringing home little things. The other day, it was a machine to suck up leaves. Oh, how nice. Commoner gives some reading recommendations. Talk to the commoner in the corridor just to the south of the entrance of Kaineng City. And then a peasant approaches the commander with a dubious proposal. Talk to the peasant in the northeast part of the instance. Northeast part, you say? Sounds to me like I need to go to north. I wasn't... Oh, you're not with Minsec. Good, good. Yeah, that probably looks, You know what? Maybe you can help me with something? Is it less than lawful? Nonsense. It's perfectly legal. Though maybe in a gray area that Minsec might frown on, but can't really enforce. And that's where I'm going to stop you. Nope. Not happening. The commoner in the corridor just to the south of the entrance to Kaineng. Just south of the entrance to Kaineng. Suzhong Heights discovered. Corridor just south. Commoner. Is it you? Have you read The History of the Ministries by Don G? I think it should be required reading for anyone new to Kaineng, or Cantha for that matter. I haven't had much time to read since I got here. Well, I guess I can't blame you. Xingjia, New Kaineng, there's plenty to see and do for someone new to our shores, but I highly recommend it when things slow down. I'll keep your recommendation in mind. And with that, we have done the premium tour. Dear Auto-Registered 01, thank you for registering your Shunlai Jadebot. As part of our limited time new user giveaway, please find the enclosed research kit. You may use the research kit to deconstruct old crafted items to acquire valuable research notes. They can be used to craft new power cores and modules for your Jadebot. Should you need another research kit in the future, one can be inexpensively purchased from Shunlai Technician near any Jadebot workbench. Regards, Shunlai Jade Customer Relations. Research kits. I see. So this is salvaging not for materials, but for information. It's an alternative form of salvage, and it's got 250 uses. Aha. I see. Exit to New Kaineng City.
My, you have some kind of history with that engineer?
Yao? No clue what their problem is. Must be your agreeable personality. When we worked together, they always came across as a bit possessive of June's attention.
Possessive? Well, excuse me if we didn't all get to be June's protege with 0 qualifications.
Yao! Sorry, I didn't know you could... I didn't mean,
If you're all gonna talk behind someone's back, try using a secure frequency.
This is the second time they've talked about timing.
I've got more important things to deal with right now. The city's on fire. Literally.
Engineer Yao, we're pursuing the ones responsible for that. But it would help if we could investigate the city's power infrastructure.
You mentioned that. Well, if Mai's with you, I guess June trusts you. For whatever reason. A couple of boxes we need to check off to get you in the door. First of all, you're gonna need to talk to Who.
Who?
Lead plant engineer. Can probably get you a passcode. I think he's on a repair job. You're also gonna need to hit up the Jadebot service station. Get yourself certified. I might be able to meet you there, if I stop being a vital asset to the development of Who.
service station.
Anything else? That should do the trick.
Consider it done.
Find engineer Who. Meet Yao at the Jadebot service station. Area synthesizer. Wait, what? Hold on. That, I'm kind of glad that we aren't pissing Cantha off too much.
Did you renew the fishing permits like I asked you to?
Nah.
They'll be fine. No one ever asked to see them. It's just a rubbish hoop they make everyone jump through.
Jade-Tech defensive protocol. Jade power charge. You get those from Jade batteries by chance? Up. Jade power charge. Yeah, look at that. Jade-Tech defensive protocol. What has that done for me? Defensive overcharge. Oh, okay. So that's what those are for. Cool. Nifty. Neat, even.
As the Jade Sea reverts, many are left wondering, what will happen to our Jade appliances?
How many Jade charges can I hold? 2 thus far. Defensive protocol is also interesting. Guard Knights discovered. Defensive protocols. There's a bunch of underwater stuff in the area. Ooh. Brotherhood. Okay. So you can hold 2 charges at present. And then there's an upgrade that gets you 2 more. Jadebots. Gliding booster. Arborstone revitalization. Turtle mount. Oh lord. There's a mount to get in this expansion. That's probably going to be fun. What's that symbol? Noxie Bay. looks like a long way up. Would have been interesting if I could have hit that. Distinct impression. But I am meant to actually go into Kaineng City at some point here. Probably help. Jesus, that is an intricate statue. Noodles. Imagine that.
Emerald snapper caught fresh in the bay this morning.
I will say though, like, all the talk about noodles actually made me crave some a little bit. I should get some, like, quick and easy noodle stuff to work with. I haven't really done that in a while. Ooh. In the interim, what else have we got? Ah, cool. Good news. Unchained. Why are there unchained here? Oh, hi. Let's get away from them. Let's get away from them right quick. Saute Landing. I'd rather not, thank you. Drain inlet. Why are you pointing me at a drain inlet? Remove plant.
I'm an achiever.
Honorary plumber cleared 1 drain. There are 7 underwater drains in Kaineng City. Huh. I mean, I could look for those. Islets, jade battery, hermit crab. There's a hero point challenge above me that I would actually like to get. Well, I'm here now. Built by shipwreck survivors, Saute Landing serves as a navigational landmark. Two more. So I don't know what you do with excess hero points. Probably nothing. Oh god. Oh god. Geronimo. At least I'm not dead. Is that what it was called? Honorary plumber? Uh-huh. Ooh, a map of locations. Cool. Oh. go. Yeah, these are just Zaitan undead with a different name. Saying a lot of the same things as Zaitan undead used to say. That's a lot of Jade bots. Why are there so many Jade bots here?
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
You're beaten, but you don't know it yet. Old City of Decay. Udukaining.
Strong.
Splat. Death actually bad.
Taste out of them, huh? Now that the Risen are gone, let's try that again.
What were you trying? You certainly take your sweet time, don't you? Yeet. Elite Unchained Acolyte.
Iron Legion, put your bets into it.
Here, have some might.
Weakling, all of you. Ash Legion, fall in.
Huh. Neat.
Back me up.
That'll silence you.
Evading. Dodge this, you filthy freaking casual.
Lieutenant, take the field.
That feels good.
Ready to kill rising.
Everybody, get in here.
That feels good.
Black Legion, see it done.
This should work, right? We'll be fine. Don't be a baby. Ribs grow back. No, they don't. Ta-da! Ish. You know, honestly, having the map helps a great deal. Greetings, moderate spender. That's that. Next order of business. Get some air. Figuratively and literally. Jump out into the ocean. Cause a commotion. And dive. God, having the underwater capability for this mount is amazing. Train inlet. Found you. Oh, of course, right next to some Nagas. Go, man, go. Dang right, I'm a coward. And over near this side. Oh, well, that would track, wouldn't it? Train inlet? Oh, veteran sea turtle.
That feels good.
Kining zone record 0072. That appears to be a readable. It is. Huh. Actually, want me to go out about yayish? Found you. Ow. Leave me alone. I bruise like a peach. Oh yeah, that's right. I'd use different spirits for underwater. That's all the outside spirit. Yeah, it's the outside inlets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inside, it would appear. Skied. Let me up. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Is there anything of note on this section of the map? Oh, there's that entire segment over there. That appears to be of some value. God, place of interest and mastery point. I should go grab those. God, New Kining City is huge. New Kining City is enormous. Good God. Okay, well. I wanna. Oh, Lord. Those are field notes. Ironically. That almost worked. But instead, switch over to my flying mount. This might actually work out for me. Unless I mess up like that. Please don't kill me. Oh. What is the deal with the spider hatchlings? Other than being gross, because spiders. I will take that. And I now have that on my repertoire. The sheer scale of this place is kind of intimidating. Say nothing of the fact that, you know, from this vantage point, I can stand right here. And that is New Kaineng City. This gigantic plateau. That whole thing is New Kaineng City. That's got me curious. The reactor station. I see. Offensive and defensive protocols, stairway. Shunlai Jade security. Suppose that tracks. Aww. Unauthorized user. Aww. But I want to go in. Eh. Alright, what's the next reveal? Pretty sure this is at the limit of the map, too. Crane. Yeah, they're not letting me go in there, per se. Teleport costs a charge? Wow. Jade Tech is kind of thirsty, isn't it? So I could take that up, or I could head for the center. So much to do. So little time to do it. That's a door. Not a door I could open, though. You know what? I think I'm actually going to take that lift. Oh,
now that's a view.
Oh, that's interesting. Vidal Hill, Young Reactor entrance. Vidal Hill? So where have I landed? Vidal Hill. And I am there. Wow, how did they know that? Well, that's concerning. Battery thief. that's unfortunate. If they catch him, I wonder what they're gonna charge him with.
This is a friendly public service announcement issued by the district.
To kill rising. It's good.
I'll get you yet. And if all you're gonna do is run, then I kind of have this in the bag. Of course, catching the aggro of everything in a tri-state area in the meantime is probably a bit of an annoyance, but hey. Oh, barely.
Appreciates your persistence.
I almost didn't make that. The future in Jade. Yeah, I could have done that, but there's a map. I've been in an exploring mood today, so let's explore it. Alright. Where's this point of interest?
Come one, come all. And the smoothest pour of prickly pear gin in Kaineng.
Mission's Estate. That name sounds familiar. Right then. That's near Progress. There's a few spots here that are near Progress. Oh, the further back, the more things get interesting. Jadebot Workbench. Ooh, hello. Could use one of those right about now. Still. Garden Heights, Spidal Hill. Should I start? You know what? Yeah. We're going to make a bit of a chart out of this. We're going to make a bit of a journey out of this. Lie Jade. Garden of Enlightenment. Ooh, workbench. Jade Bot Workbench. An energy booster. Research merchant. Research notes are an essential part of modern crafting, especially with Shunlight Jade technology. You can use them to help you craft new items or trade them to me for recipes and upgrades. You can make them. Shunlight Jade sells research kits at a very affordable price. They deconstruct old crafted items to generate research notes. More advanced items yields more notes. Old research notes are still useful to trade with Jade Bot module upgrades. Any old crafted item purchased from the trading post works just as well too. I see. The cores require a jeweler. That's cute. Jade Bot basic skiff supercharger. Oh, there's a lot of helpful stuff, huh? Yeah. And then you've got Jade Tech recipes. Ooh. Ooh, Jade Tech short bow. Power, frosty, precision, vitality. Huh. Jade Punk. That's cute. Crafting recipes. Exquisite Jade Jewel. Cool. Jade Sliver Recyclings. All the junk in the meantime. Hi, yeah. Okay. Mechanists. Gotcha. So that's what that elite spec is. There is that challenge there. There's also a couple of points of interest and a mastery point in the area. I think after I gather those, I can call it a night for the night. But depending on my mood, see what the night takes me beyond that.
Hello, citizen.
Temple of Preeminence. Point of interest, hero point, mastery, point of interest, Vista. If I go this way first.
What's
Ari lost her job at the plant. They're downsizing. Again.
I'm so sorry. She'll find something else soon.
Unfortunately tracks.
Jade is accepting applications for an upcoming consumer study.
So nearby, veteran servitor. don't understand how this technology works.
Are you a fan of noodles?
Bleh. I have no idea. Oh. Jade tech chests. Ah, thank you for stopping by. I've got a problem that I'm hoping you might be able to help me solve. Likewise, Yao sent me. I need a passcode to get into the power plant. Yao sent you? Well, if you want my passcode, you need to help me with my problem. My passcode's on this console. I hear a but coming. I need root access for the terminal, but when I put in the diagnostic mode, it shorts out. This unstable parasitic thing appears. If you could take care of it for me. Okay, stand aside, I'll handle it. Oh, that's why. Excuse you. Rude. It's back here. But, I think actually one more. Yep. One more and I have precisely what I need. There's a lot of up in this area. You do more up. There's that last hero point. Land. I'm not getting in that way. Much as I'd like to. Oh, bad. Okay. We have this. Get even more reward. We get even more mastery point. We get a point of interest, the pool of tranquility. We get a vista.
That's how it's done.
Pretty. That's the water dragon too. Vista viewer.
That looks valuable.
Then there was nearby challenge point. Is that what this is? Suck it. Alright. A massive jade monument to Suwon stands before you, celebrating the prosperity and technological advances she provided to the Empire. That's right, that is Suwon. And with that, I officially have 500 hero points, which I can now use to just completely unlock both the Herald and the Vindicator. I now no longer have anything to spend hero points on for this character. Glint's Bastion collection unlocked. Right. That tracks. Master Vindicator. Oh dear. Dichotomy. Of course. Alright. Let's see here. We're at the point that's where I believe I'm going to have to go ahead and bow out for the night. So I'm bringing us back here. Thank you everybody for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I just hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope it's been fun, well, to just kind of hang out for a night and watch me make at least some amount of progress in the End of Dragons expansion, as well as completing a map and a corridor. I am on Twitter. I see my buds up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and I've got a host of other social media accounts. Links to all of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully dense socials command, which nets you everything everywhere all at once. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. And with that, let's find our raid target for the evening, shall we? While I suddenly get the hiccups. Yeah, that sounds about right for me. We've got people playing Pokemon White. Interesting. Cinder's playing Super Mario RPG. Contraband Police. RT is going. Well, that's tempting. Faust is doing Sea of Thieves. Zeldric's doing Lethal Company. Chained Echoes is being played. Night in the Woods. I've seen them going at that for a little bit now. Even Outer Games is doing Sea of Thieves. Techies doing Shattered Memories. Sun Haven. I think we should probably go and see. You know, I like Lethal Company. Lethal Company is a fun game. And it's definitely fun to watch people kind of lose their footing with it. So I think we're going to go visit Zeldrick. Wonderful bean, fellow fox. Playing Lethal Company with Wrecking Cat. In the meantime, here is a raid message for the Evening Post. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down. As we make our way over to Zeldrick. Making sure that everything is in order, I see. The doors are open, the portal is shining in the distance. And I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you all for joining me here once again in Daemona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. Try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.